everyone, today I'll be reviewing this documentary just dropped on Netflix called The Deepest Breath, and this documentary does centers around Alicia Zecchini, who has like gone down to the deepest ocean, like 102 meter for her life. This documentary does follows her, how she how did she get into this field, and we hear from her dad, and everybody comes on and talks about her. Uh, but this documentary, when you go toward the end, it does have a twist, which I did not see this coming at all. I was like, whoa, this is really shocking, same time really heartbreaking. So this documentary tried to tell us about how much dedication it takes for all these diver to go this deepest part of, not deepest part, I guess. It's not Titans going to the deepest, I guess 100 meter, I guess all this like the divers, they are going in the ocean, how much training they do, how much like there are other people there to help them, like for instance in the show that shows you this Stephen Keenan, who is the safety expert in this show. And the way this documentary was done, like watching this documentary, it just breathtaking. Some of this scene, the way it was shot, just beautiful, and it just takes you under the ocean like that. It does take you many a location around the world. I really like watching this documentary every time they were on the ocean. All the under ocean scene, they just looks real. When I say this, I really enjoyed it a lot. It looks really beautiful, and the way this documentary is done overall, it was quite good, like from the documentary point of view. And because right now I think many people around the world is watching, the under the ocean stuff, and the timing for this documentary is perfect, because recently all this Titanic wreckage and the Titans incident, a lot of people have a lot of interest in this under the ocean things. And me personally, I've been tracking, or should I say, I've been watching all this wreckage and everything. Timing for this is really perfect. I feel like this documentary will be hit on Netflix. It is so easy to see. It's only 1 hour or something. That goes by very quick. Now I'll go into the documentary. The thing I thought, I was like, I was really surprised. What was it about? And like end of it, how I felt. So, if you have not seen this documentary, it is a little spoiler. I think a lot of people will not know about this, so it is kind of spoiler for this documentary. So, this documentary starts with you are watching Alicia, and you assume in your mind, like if you didn't know her, like a lot of people will not know her. Like I didn't know her. I assumed like she was dead. So I was thinking, oh, maybe she died doing this deep dive, because these are so dangerous. You're going under the ocean, you have to hold your breath, and it's not easy. So I was thinking throughout the documentary, is she died? Also, like her dad comes on, everybody's talking about her. But when we go to the last act of this documentary, it looks like she isn't dead. However, the safety expert guy, Steph, looks like in this, he died saving her, because one time in this, like on one of her diving, she lost the track of where she was going, and looks like she lost the rope, and she lost under the ocean. I was thinking, oh my god, just like Titans, how Titan was lost at one point, the whole world thought. I was thinking the same thing. Did she got lost or something? But turns out she didn't get lost. I guess on the way to save her, because she did get lost, and to pull her up, Stephen Keenan, he died saving her. So this documentary, Alicia Zecchini, she dedicated to him how he saved her, and on the way to save her, how he died. That is what end of this documentary. I was like, whoa. Then why didn't we learn more about Stefan? I was really a little bit disappointed here, because like, whoa, we just watched the whole thing about Alicia, because she is the executive producer. That's how I guess she wrote this whole thing. But still, it was overall very interesting. I guess I end of it, I was like, whoa, what? Overall, I feel like it was quite worth watch, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary? If you enjoyed this documentary review, don't forget another documentary review on other series and show. If you enjoyed this, Please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.